But hopefully that simply will only be used as an entree to encourage someone's interest to then find out what we're really about. We make movies.
What's going on, everybody? Hope you're doing well. So in today's review, we will be looking at Tom Richmond's Sketch of the Week and Other Stuff, Volume 1 Sketchbook. And if you're not familiar with Tom Richmond, he is an artist that works within Mad Magazine, and I thought it was kind of fitting to put this out with the recent news with Mad Magazine from this past week. It's unfortunate news, but like seeing what they were publishing within the past couple of years, it was kind of fitting. But that's not why we're here. We're here to be looking at this awesome sketchbook. So right off the bat, you can tell that I do enjoy this sketchbook. And something to note here is I personally know Tom Richmond. I used to work for him. Tom, up in Minnesota here, he runs a few caricature stands. One at a theme park that I worked at right out of high school, drawing caricatures. Tom was still very hands-on at that point, so I did get trained through him. Tom also has a sketchbook, or not a sketchbook. Tom has an art book on how to draw caricatures, which we will get into in a later review one of these days. So let's look at the sketches here. And in this book, to note, if you visit his website, he does have these drawings up on his website, on his blog, where he got these from. So every week he would draw a caricature, and he would eventually put it in this book, which you can get at conventions. So there you can have some like Game of Thrones stuff. Here's some House of Cards characters. And that's pretty cool. Chris Hemsworth. I think something to note is Tom's a master at drawing caricatures. So much so that other people that draw caricatures around the world use his images for their own caricature stands without his permission, because obviously they're stealing his work to promote other people's work, and Tom has nothing to do with them. So that's how good he is. So yeah, those were done in, so stuff like this was done in pencil, and here you have stuff that was done with ink. We're back to pencils. And Tom is very good at capturing likenesses. And there is his social media stuff where you can find him on. So he's on Twitter, he's on Instagram, he's on LinkedIn. There's his art on Facebook. There's a link to his website. And there is a volume 2. We will do a volume 2 at a later date. So there you have it. I do like the sketchbook. I don't have any complaints about it or anything negative to say about it. it would be nice, personally it would be nice if he included some colored images in the books, but you know, probably to cut down on costs and to make a profit on these, you know, printing in color does cost money. That is I like that. That's a good caricature right there. But yeah, he could probably, maybe for a future release or a larger release, he could release a hardcover or a bigger book that does include colored images, whether it be digitally colored or what he uses at the theme parks with the airbrush. So there you go. I do like this sketchbook, and I did say we will look at other books that Tom has put out, his other volume 2 sketchbook and his caricature book. I believe that's called The Mad Art of Caricature by Tom Richmond. So until next time, guys, thank you for watching, and we'll see you around.